record. What's going on, E Unit? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Matt, bringing you back to 2K NBA 2K18 Division Squads tournament. This time it's the Atlantic's D team going up against the Southwesterners D team. We have on the Atlantic's D team this merge. When you're the D team, you're the D team. Like literally, like you're your team's best defender. We have Bill Russell representing the Celtics, Buck Williams representing the Nets, Marcus Camby representing the Knicks, even though it'll show his Nuggets picture because there's no Knicks version of him in this game, but we're going to put him in there for the Knicks anyway. And Andre Iguodala for the 76ers, since we cannot find Dolph Schayes in this game. Doug Christie for the Toronto Raptors. And then as for the Southwesterners D team, we have Anthony Davis representing New Orleans, Marc Gasol representing Memphis, David Robinson representing San Antonio, Mark Aguirre representing Dallas, and Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon representing Houston. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Blacktop Division Squads tournament. This is the last match of the first set of prelims. The next set of prelims will continue in the next week or so. I'm going to give y'all a bracket update during the intro as always. And then before we start this game, you know what we got to do. We got to make sure the control settings is on Hall of Fame and make sure we are neutral in this party so that way we can just watch and I can just watch and commentate for y'all. Need to drink some water. Hey, here we go. Doug Christie brings up the ball for the Atlantic's team. Here's Buck Williams. Here's Andre Iguodala. Iguodala pass to Williams. Christie. Iguodala almost fumbles it. Iguodala takes one dribble, one shot, and puts it in. The lead is now one. David Robinson pass to Mark Aguirre. Mark Aguirre seems like the only small guy playing on a team full of bigs. This should be an ugly game. Davis trying to show off his handles. Almost gets ripped. Puts it up over and doesn't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Buck Williams. The centrist, Iguodala shoots a three. Doesn't nail it. Here's the Aguirre. That probably will be the deciding factor for this game. Whoever can knock down a three. Doesn't look like the Southwesterners D team is too adept at that. I mean, they have four big men on their team, basically. Gasol, Robinson. Hakeem the Dream in the post against Doug Christie. He almost gets stripped, but Hakeem goes back up and finishes. Hakeem the Dream with the first bucket of the game for his team, as the lead is now tied. Score is tied. Buck Williams. Pass it to Camby. Pass to Christie. Christie pass to Williams. Whoop. Pass to Iguodala. Iguodala takes one dribble, pulls up for three, and puts it in. The lead is now two. Mark Aguirre. Excuse me, y'all. I just had a burn. Here's Davis. Davis with a nice jump hook and puts it in to cut the lead to one. Here's Iguodala. Iguodala pass to Buck Williams. Russell. Iguodala is on the wing. Pass to Christie. Christie is a notable 3-and-D player. He can drain it from out there and guard you from the other side of the court. Here's a screen by Bill Russell. Floater blocked by Davis. Picked it up to Christie, who misses. Camby puts it up. Gets it blocked by Hakeem Olajuwon. That's one thing that the Southwesterners D team has in their advantage. Their block shares. Aguirre from the corner for three, and he nails it to take the lead for the Southwesterners. That's the first lead change this whole game. Here's Iguodala from the corner. Doesn't take the lead back, but it's tapped back up and in for Camby to tie the game up. They should let Marcus Camby shoot from outside because I want to see his ugly form. David Robinson. Lefty versus lefty here. Blocked by Bill Russell. As you can see, he blocked it with his left hand. Lefty versus lefty. Here's Christie. Christie pulls up from downtown. Puts it in. The Atlantic's D team is up by 2. So whoever can shoot can get hot. There's Davis. Davis with the layup with a nice feed from McGuire. The lead is cut to 1. Iguodala brings up the ball. Iguodala has the flashy patcher badge. You better look out. Iguodala has flashy passer. Here's Russell. Backing down is Russell. And Russell gets to the paint and scores. Easily. Here's McGuire. Here's Gasol. We haven't seen too much of Gasol right now. Davis in the post. Fades back. Doesn't get it to roll. Buck Williams. Past Iguodala. Iguodala drives in. Past the Doug Christie. Tries to lob it up to Iguodala, but it gets stolen. Davis running the court. Davis gets his man in the air, throws it back out. Hakeem Olajuwon. There's Davis. Davis passed to McGuire. McGuire. Getting guarded closely by Doug Christie. Gasol is guarded by Iguodala. And Robinson is left alone, and the Admiral puts it in. 7-6 in favor of the Atlantics. There's a nice screen. When it was passed to Bill Russell, is intercepted by Hakeem the Dream. Oh yeah. McGuire moving the ball around is the Southwesterners. Southwesterners, Olajuwon. Olajuwon, he knows he doesn't shoot those threes. He's inside. McGuire. Screen by David Robinson. Passes into the screen. Here's Rob. Here's the Admiral with so many pumps, so many chances, so many failures. Here's Christie. Williams passed it back to Christie. Here's Christie. Pass to Iguodala. Iguodala trying to dance with his man. Here's Christie. Christie. Iguodala is on the wing. Iguodala passes to Camby. Camby puts it up and in. Camby with his second bucket of the game. He shared a fourth of the baskets. That's surprising. The other points have been scored by Iguodala and Christie and Bill Russell. The only person on their team that hasn't scored is Buck Williams. Not Russell. Pass to Buck Williams. See if he can get his first points. Can he get his first points? Nope. Passes to Camby. I'm going to need the Atlantic's D team to create shots for Buck Williams to get open. Iguodala almost traveled there. And a reach by Marc Gasol. Russell pass to Iguodala. Here's Christie from 2. Doesn't nail it, and Bill Russell tried to tip slam it, but he fails. Davis bringing the ball up court now, and he goes up and takes it to the basket strong with a nice layup right through the teeth of the defense. As the Brow puts his team up by trails by 1. Christie, Iguodala, Camby. Can't be past the Iguodala. Here's Williams. Williams trying to jab step, but it doesn't work. Here's Christie. Passes to Iguodala. Iguodala with Anthony Davis right on him, and he floats it up over the glass and then over the Brow. Here's Gasol. Rims out. Rebound Camby. Christie brings up the ball now. Stolen by the Admiral. Davis drives in. Almost got blocked from behind, but that was a risky shot there by Anthony Davis. Here's Russell. Ooh, Russell gets blocked by the Admiral, but ooh, Camby tries to put it back up in, but Russell rebounds the miss, and Christie is to reset. Iguodala. Screen by Russell. Iguodala drives in, steps back, doesn't give it Christie. Pass to Iguodala, but it's stolen by Davis. The Brow now has the steal. Aguirre pulls up for two, doesn't get it to fall. Here's Buck. Here's Iguodala. Floater blocked by Anthony Davis. Aguirre passes it to Robinson, and Robinson puts it up and in. Now while they wait for the next inbound, we're going to calm down and come back up. Alright, I'll see you guys in a second. Record. Okay, we're back. We back, ladies and gentlemen. We back. Alright, Iguodala with the ball now. Here's Russ. Pass to Camby. Pass to Christie. Pass to Iguodala. Williams. Iguodala drives in. He almost went out of bounds there, but Camby is atop the key. There's Christie with the ball now in the corner. Screen. Shoots. Doesn't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Hakeem, the Dream. Here comes the Dream. Why didn't he go inside? I don't know. He's got the size advantage, obviously. And Hakeem the Dream finishes. Did what he was supposed to do there, as the game is tied. It's going to be a tough game, folks. Here's Camby. Iguodala. Iguodala goes in, and doesn't finish against Anthony Davis, but Bill Russell cocks it back for off the rebound and reverse windmills, side windmills it between his legs to give his team the lead. Pass to Robinson. Back to Aguirre. They play catch cross court. Here's Robinson. Here's Gasol. Here's Elijah spins around his man. Jumps. And he swats it away. And Buck Williams swats it away as he was going up. Buck Williams pass to Christie. Buck Williams. What would you expect from a defensive versus defensive team? It's going to be a low-scoring game. Here's Iguodala. Iguodala pulls up. He should have went inside. Rebound Gasol. Here's Aguirre. If there's anything the Southwesterners D team has the advantage of, it's definitely going to be the rebounding, but not the tipping. As you can see, the Admiral missing the tipping. Passes to Williams. Buck Williams pass to Christie. Christie for three. Doesn't get it to fall. Rebound, Hakeem. Here's Hakeem. Floats off the glass. Puts it in. Tie game. Here's Williams. Out to Christie. Christie gets stolen by Mark Aguirre. And Mark Aguirre goes in, and he gets blocked from behind. But Elijah is there to clean up, but doesn't finish it. Here's the rebound. Goes out to Iguodala. Iguodala looking like a one-man fast break, but he slows it down. Passes it to Buck Williams. Buck Williams now. Here's Camby. Camby doesn't throw the ball. Here's Russell. Russell shuffles his. Here's Iguodala. Iguodala with Anthony Davis on him. Passes to Christie with a Bill Russell screen. Here's Camby. The reverse layup blocked by Gasol. And here's Aguirre, who is ice cold. Jeez, is there an iceberg on his shoes? He sure is not moving as fast as he is. Here's Davis. Davis trying to dribble in. Here's Elijah one. Aguirre for 3. Doesn't get to the fall as his cold streak continues, and the Admiral is fouled. That's all. Aguirre. Davis post spin, fade away. Doesn't get to the fall. Rebound, Marcus Camby. I guarantee you, if I look at the field goal percentages, they're still going to be like somewhere in the 45 to 30% range. And there's a 3 by Doug Christie, who puts the Atlantic's D team up 2. Anthony Davis. Here's Elijah one, pass to Davis. Back to the Dream. The Dream pulls up for 2. Doesn't get to the fall. Rebound Camby. Camby tries to Christie. Christie pulls up the ball. Pushes up the ball. Nice drive in by Christie. Christie pumps to Camby. Camby gets rejected. Here's Christie for 2. Nails it. Doug Christie has to be so far. For this portion of the video, Christie been looking like the MVP of the game. Oh yeah, here's a Davis driving on Christie. The mismatch that they wanted, but Bill Russell is there to help out, and Bill Russell's help proves to be useful. That's why he has 11 rings, folks, because of his defense. Oh, that was a terrible, terrible shot by Marcus Camby, but it's rebounded by Aguirre, who's now off of his cold streak. Here's Elijah one. Here's the Brow. The Brow pulls up for 2. Got it. Well, it's 1 in this case, 1s and 2s, but it's still a mid-range jump shot. Here's Camby. Pass to Christie. Here's Iggy. Here's Christie. Here's Russell. Here's Williams. Here's Iggy. Iguodala pulls up for 2. Doesn't get to the fall. Rebound Robinson. Robinson passes to Aguirre. Aguirre to Elijah one. Elijah one fades back, but it's tip slammed by the Admiral. Sir, yes sir. The lead is now 1 in favor of the Atlantic's D team. Here's Christie. Screen by Russell. Christie passes it to Russell. Passes it to Christie. They ought to give Christie the ball more often. He's been the main one keeping them in the game. Oh, he should have went ahead. He should have passed it ahead to Bill Russell, but Iguodala pulls up. Doesn't get to the fall. See? They're making rookie mistakes here with the screen and roll game. Hey! Anthony Davis faces up against Iguodala. Iguodala pass to Aguirre. Aguirre spins around him and gets to the layup to go to tie the game. The Atlantic's D team better not fold this lead, because they've been having it for a while now. Iguodala passes it to Williams. Buck Williams passes it to Russell. Russell passes to Iguodala. Iguodala passes to Russell. Russell passes to Williams. Williams passes to Christie. Christie passes to Williams. Passes to Iguodala. Iguodala tries to drive in and gets his layup with his left hand to go to push the lead back up 1. Alright, Gasol. That's to David Robinson. Passes it to Davis. And then the Brow finishes the layup. Tie game. Tie game. Here's Buck. Here's Iguodala. Pulls up for 3 and doesn't get it. The fall rebound. Gasol. Aguirre pushes up the ball. Screen by Gasol. Gasol moves ahead to the basket. Doesn't get it. The fall. Gasol thinks he was fouled, but meanwhile, Christie steps back, passes it up to who else but no, that's Andre Iguodala. I thought that was Marcus Camby to slam it in to retake the lead. Like I predicted before, it was going to be a tight-knit game. You know, it wasn't going to be a complete blowout. Here's the Dream, pulls it up for 2, and it just rolls around the rim and sinks in for the Dream as he ties the game. Iguodala passes it to Williams for 3. Doesn't get to the fall. Rebound. Davis to Olajuwon. I don't know why Buck Williams would attempt that. That's out of his range there. Here's Davis. Davis pulls up from downtown. Gets it to go! He got that New Orleans friendly bounce. As him and his teammates from the Southwestern Division take the lead. Bill Russell, almost stolen from. Here's Christie. Christie dribbles to the side, pulls up for 2 and gets it to go. And cuts the lead to 1. Doug Christie's been keeping the Atlantics in this game. Here's Gasol. Gasol pass to McGuire. Here's Robinson. Pass to Olajuwon. There's Robinson. Pass to Gasol. Gasol lays it up and in for the Southwesterners to increase the lead to 2. So far, the Atlantics have been collapsing. I figured that size advantage was going to give the Southwesterners D team a clear advantage. But here comes Christie. Pass it to Russell. Russell misses this easy 2-pointer. Here comes Aguirre. Aguirre with the handles. Aguirre being the point guard that he's not used to being today. Here's Olajuwon. Olajuwon passes it to Davis. Davis another 3. Doesn't put it in. Rebound Gasol. Gasol puts it up for 2. Doesn't fall. Rebound Admiral. Admiral puts it up and in. 2 to win the game. But all they need is 1. It's a 3-point game. Williams for 3. Airballs it. Why is Buck Williams taking 3s? Unnecessary ones at that. Huge airball. Aguirre steps back. Doesn't nail it. Iguodala with the dribble. Here's Buck. Here's Iggy. But the trap is coming. Bill Russell. Iguodala. Stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Aguirre. Aguirre steps back again. And he's still cold. All right, before this next segment, I'm gonna come down and come back up again. All right, we back. Oh, Christie pulls up for 2, and he nails it to cut the lead to 2. Christie's been keeping them in this game. Why they're not giving the ball to him is beyond me. Buck Williams thinks he's clutch when he's not. That's what's been the problem with this Atlantics D team. They've had the lead for as long as they can, long as they can stand it, and now they're down 2. Aguirre puts it up and in. The Southwesterners D team is at game point, ladies and gentlemen. Epic collapse by the Atlantics D team. Epic collapse. As Doug Christie is tired. See, he needs somebody like Iguodala, for example, to take over. He's tired. Off-ball screen, here's Iguodala. Iguodala spins around. Pass up to Christie. Christie from the mid-range. He's got it. And the lead is cut to 2. Now all the Southwesterners need to do is score 1 more basket. 1 more. Olajuwon. Robinson. Olajuwon. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Davis. Davis pass to Olajuwon. They're trying to get a good shot. Aguirre. Ooh, stolen by the Atlantics D team. This could be a turning point for the Atlantics. Iguodala tries to drive in. And it gets stolen from out of bounds. Atlantics ball. Crazy moments in the clutch here. Doug Christie is tired. He's tired. He needs somebody to take over. Iguodala would be a perfect candidate as he pulls back for 3, and he doesn't get to the fall. It was a dumb shot to begin with. Now, if he were Klay Thompson, I would understand. But no. Davis Crossover. Drives inside and finishes it. Davis should be the MVP of the game, but we don't look at the stats. Look at the comparison. See, this is the Atlantic's team problem. They shot 39% from the field as a unit. This team is butt, man. But anywho, and I told you it was going to be between the 45 and 30% range for field goal percentage. This is how defensive of a game this was. They shot 50% from three. The Southwesterners did. And Anthony Davis is the MVP of the game. And Doug Christie, if Iguodala did not score all these points, man, I think Doug Christie would have been the player of the game. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, but that's it for this round of this last match of the first preliminaries. The second preliminaries will begin soon. I thank you all for watching my videos, tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell. We'll see you guys next time for some more 2K18 Division Squad tournaments. Till then, take care, y'all. Deuces!